For bringing us that update. Well, tonight the GBI is investigating a deadly shooting in which a Gwinnett County officer fired at a suspect.
Police say that suspect was killed during what started as a traffic stop. They also say he was wanted in Hall County. 11 Alive's Kara Spelger reports.
This cell phone video from a witness shows part of a shootout between Gwinnett County Police and a robbery suspect, 39-year-old Stephen Scott, a little after 6 in the evening Thursday. Scott was being investigated for robberies in Gwinnett.
One of our officers assigned to our crime suppression task force initiated a traffic stop on a red SUV, a red Jeep, in the parking lot of the Waffle House on Jimmy Carter Boulevard near Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. As the officer was making contact with the vehicle, he gave him verbal commands to exit the vehicle.
Command's Gwinnett Police Sergeant Michelle Pahira says the suspect did not obey. Police say an officer pursued Scott onto Jimmy Carter Boulevard, where Scott made a left-hand turn and lost control, and his car started spinning. The car stopped, facing an officer, and police say the suspect continued to shoot.
In this particular case, we wanted to just do a felony traffic stop, and it was looking like that when the driver initially pulled over and he came to a stop, and we were hoping that it would come to an end right there, but unfortunately he accelerated, fired upon our officers multiple times, forcing us to return fire.
Police then say the officer who pursued Scott fired multiple times, and the GBI says those on scene tried to help Scott, but he died from his injury. 11 Alive received copies of arrest warrants today, showing Scott was also wanted in Hall County for an armed robbery and other charges. Kara Spelger, 11 Alive News.